Where's the volume?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yep.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I'll speak with Sprinkles.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
So let's get this guy first.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, just allow me to move, please.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
That's what I need.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
No promises. Mrs. Ray, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
That is indeed evidence that
I hope
we
it's not
need.
too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Alright, Agabus, Filbert, and Otto Dibble. Good old Otto Dibble. Oh, you little Otto Dibble. 60. Not 60, we're going to 60 first.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Please be outside.
I should check there.
Please be outside.
Please tell me you didn't take it. Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him.
I bet you don't.
May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
No.
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay, thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yes, the very last of them. It's quite a distance a ways, but we will find him nonetheless. Off we go. No hop and a skip. And quiet in our jump.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There, Agabus is. Good old Agabus.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Excuse me, Mr.
Nice to
Filbert.
see you.
I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But
That normally doesn't happen.
perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold.
I bet you
One
did.
day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Bruh.
He must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way.
My favorite hideout. Yes, nothing.
Footprints led to this room.
Fun.
Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Lumos.
Using that girl as bait, Alan's coming for her. The ordinance killer. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
You're going to regret that. Go Stupid back here. Incendio. Stupid one. Protego. Expulsion. Incendio. This is a quite conductive, aren't we? Stupid one. Natty must have been taken this way. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
Accio. Incendio.
Using that girl as bait, Alan's coming for her.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Experience enough to come in here alone.
Stupid one.
Hardly felt it.
Reducto!
Incendio.
Reducto!
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Expulso!
Protego.
Reducto! How does that feel? Oh, what's the light on your eyes?
Such a rough time with this, dude. This is the just like the fights feel like they're getting progressively harder, and I'm not getting any better.
Natty must have been taken this
That's
way.
kind of part of the frustrating
I
part.
need to find her quickly. Let's be sure I'm not seen.
Okay, let's do a bit of this. Area. Oh.
Just keep an
I didn't see him. Fuck.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find. Let's be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Quieter than you.
Incendio.
To make this too easy for me.
Oh, she's above me. Coming up? Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Come on, hey, buddy.
Incendio.
Expulsion!
Bombarda. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
No, Linda. Gringo.
Crucio.
Crucio!
Incendio.
Oh, the pain!
Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Let's let it naturally regain health. I don't want to waste another potion. Good. Maybe more that kind of come out.
Accio. Incendio.
Oi.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Yours dear to me as an honor, whose voice foretells the coming rain. Yours loved by me as a crump that could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You've cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You've charmed me from the very start, you've always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yeah, give me them good stuff, bro. Uh-oh. What was that? I was given so much opportunity to see. What? Excuse me? You didn't see nothing. You guys are about to
We should speak to you again.
Determined to say nothing. Boss will deal with it. Expulsion! Death from above!
Glacier! Bombarder! Crucible!
Make it stop!
Incendio!
What have you done? Oh, this is a finger.
Incendio!
Oh, the fire! What have you done? Oh, this is...
Incendio! Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. And he must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
pretty fair.
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Where would I put his wand if I were?
Revelio!
I can tell.
Are you sure about that?
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Hello, Hamura.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Look out! Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
My darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past few months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed, and now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Have myself a little bit of a reputation.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
Nobody knows how's it
My
going.
mother will
Welcome
not
on
like
in. I
this.
should be in bed, but drive by.
Thank you again for rescuing me.
Absolutely, I appreciate
We shall
it.
speak soon.
I probably also should be in bed too, but I found some extra time tonight for a little bit of a quiet and late night stream. Got the wife in bed, so I am going to be a little bit on the quieter end, which is perfect. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are just chugging along through the bit of Hogwarts Legacy. I gotta beat it before the beginning of October, which I'm well on the track to do. I'm not concerned in the slightest. And so I just kind of have to keep chugging along. We have kind of wrapped up a few of the friend quests. Oh, we have a few things to go identify. We should probably do that because we're getting our butts kicked. We are getting our butts really kicked, and I'm getting tired of it, to be completely honest. Okay, so we will go. We'll get there in a second. Let's go to the room of requirement and identify some things. Let's do that first, and then go talk with Poppy. I think that's my plan. Makes sense, and I'm doing well, just refusing to sleep. Hey, I totally get that. I refuse to sleep almost most nights, so it made sense having a little bit of some extra time to I don't know where I'm running to. Where's my knee? There. Just putting away that extra time to, you know, chug away. It's been fun. Okay, so let's go to not inventory. We want to go to gear. And so it was a new. No, actually, it wasn't that. It was a new face mask. No, it wasn't that. Gosh dang it! It was a new hat. That's a huge improvement. Okay, we're gonna equip that for sure. That's a massive improvement. We're just gonna take that away. Don't need that. Was it a neck scarf? No. Was it a cape? What was it? I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, it was two of these. Oh, we want that one. I actually kind of like the way that looks, but you know, Dark Arts Ensemble. We gotta keep it fresh. You know, it's so fresh and so clean.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that too. Get that damage boost. Niffler fur, we can do that. We have a Niffler. Yeah, we do have a Niffler. Let's go get that Niffler fur. Because we are getting our butts really handed to us in these fights, and it's not even like remotely okay. Like, we are getting slaughtered. So I think if I go play around with this Niffler real quick, I can probably get some Niffler fur, do more some upgrades. I have 2 job rolls. I think I'm doing pretty. Oh, bro, this is not where I have my. Oh, come on. Alright, well, you know. Can't hurt us.
Incendio.
I'm so sorry. My apologies is all I meant. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. I feel so bad. It's like, hey, little guy, Incendio. What are you doing? I give those toad boards, bro. Totally want all of them. You can eat your food. You guys better eat some food. Yeah, there we go. Eat some food. I scared you into hunger. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Where's the baby? Hey, baby boy. Oh, you guys need to eat food. Eat your food. Bro, come on, get some food. There you go. Do the thing with the food, you know? Oh, gosh dang it, get the food. There you go, just plug that. Alright, let's get out of here. Goodbye. Adios. That's right here. Our Niffler's in the other one. Our Niffler's over. What the hell? Yeah, this guy. This is where Niffler's at. Yeah. And I think our Griffins. Because we got 2 Griffins. Yeah, buddy. Where's our Niffler? Our Niffler's definitely in this patch. Where the hell is he? Hey, what's a little Duricol? How you doing, buddy? You give me that Duricol feather, that's what I want. Yeah, you give me all of those. Alright, Calico. There you go. Give me that thing, man. Yep. Give me some more. Where's my Niffler? Where? Oh, I found him. Hey, little buddy. Hi. Do the thing. Yep, do that. 3. Oh my god. I gotta get the jobber wool. The jobber no feathers quick. I think I need like 6 for another upgrade on one of these items, which is kind of not cool because I want to upgrade all of them since I have 3 Niffler belts. Unfortunately, Beggar's gonna beat you, so we're gonna. Hey, Boost, what's up? Come on, let's go. Come on. Puppy's, you know, not here. I know. You get all the love. Oh, we didn't build a feeder. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We didn't. I like that. Yeah, I like that right there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yep. Let's get multi-box. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this stuff out, dude. Dude, you're right there. Do the thing. Beast isn't ready to be. Oh, because he's eating. Stop eating. Some food. Come here. I need you. Stop moving. Thanks. I needed those. 10? Oh, that's not enough. I need 12. Bruh. So, it's what that. Yeah. You hungry little bastards. You hungry little sons of guns. Take your food. Take your food. Take it. Puff scheme. Puff scheme. Yes. Yes. Hey, Mr. Thestral dude, you look really disgusting. Because you look like a sickly green color, and it's like... gross. You're a cool creature. Ourselves.
Protego!
Hi, Goose Goose.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders.
I bet.
We have come so far.
Yeah, I'm the
We should
best.
discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, it's 3. Oh my god, it's 3. I can do it. Oh, I better go do that. Super. Oh yeah, I'm down. Thanks, appreciate it. Okay, let's put bigger. Oh yeah. Make some potions. And just speak smoothly into the microphone while we brew some potions. I'll tell you some fun facts while I brew myself some potions. And we're gonna brew facts from a fun book I have called Can Holding a Fart Kill You? It's a small book with a collection of very stupidly interesting facts. Okay, Puss, you gotta get going. Go on. I love you too. It was a pleasure to know you. While I'm ruthlessly brewing so much so much of these. Okay, we are gonna do one that says, what makes popcorn pop? Page 7. This must be an amazing question. So, what makes popcorn pop? We have 7 potions left. First developed by Native Americans, popcorn has been regularly sold in movie theaters since 1912. The first commercial popcorn machine was invented in 1885 in Chicago. Popcorn is an ancient type of maize, corn, that is specially cultivated to increase the corn's ability to pop. In fact, popcorn is the only type of corn that pops, and the name comes from the Middle English word pop, which means explosive sound. Popcorn is able to pop because its tiny kernels contain a small amount of water. At least 14% is required. Unlike most corn, popcorn's kernels are encased inside a hard, waterproof outer shell. Did not know that. When heated with oil to around 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius, the water evaporates and expands, creating a high pressure, which is unable to escape. Any potions I love. Let's check here. I have 4 potions left. We will finish this. While this pressure is unable to escape, the pressure builds and eventually forces the outer casing to explode, turning the kernel inside out. The sudden explosion changes the starch inside the kernel into a light foam and gives cooked popcorn its peculiar appearance. Popcorn coated with butter is the most popular variety, and the kernels that fail to pop are known as old maids. And that is why popcorn pops, with 3 potions to spare. And now, you've all been blessed with the knowledge of why popcorn pops. That book, Can Holding in a Fart Kill You, is a pretty interesting book. It has a wide range of fun facts, such as can you see the Great Wall of China from outer space? How do gun silencers work? Can holding a fart kill you? talks about a variety of other different funny things, like how are exorcisms performed? What's the history behind exorcisms? So very interesting to find like those little tidbit books, because occasionally you can pull it out as like a party trick and be like, yeah, well, be like, where'd you read that? And be like, don't worry about it. You don't want to tell them you got it from a book said can't hold it before I kill you. And then maybe consider whether or not you're fully liable for being honest and truthful and everything. Oh, I got 22 potions. I feel like a god. I've never had this much. This feels amazing. Hey, I've had a mandrake here this entire time. Well, that goes to show you how much I paid attention. Alright, let's go fly over here. Okay. Yeah, all the good stuff. And our next route is to... Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. And I fly so far away. It's like a flock of seagulls, and I run.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
I bet they will. We'll see what these centaurs want.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oh, even better. I love that. Yeah, they definitely won't like this.
I'm not
I'm
sure
gonna try
about
to eat
this.
myself to dream
I
well.
can't
See you later.
imagine they're
Have a
fond
great
of being surprised.
night.
We
Sleep
don't
well.
have a choice if we want to help the
Get some
Snidgets.
rest, and we will see
Perhaps
you
they'll
next
be
time.
able to tell that we're sincere.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
There's
with
something
the
about
ride-by.
them
I
that's
really appreciate it.
so knowing.
So I hope you have a great day
It's
tomorrow.
almost unnerving.
Oh yeah, it still is tomorrow. Thank God, I was 20 minutes away. Oh, I was 19 minutes away from saying have a great day tomorrow, today. Centaurs are known for being wise. Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us. We'll say they're known for being wise, even though I don't think in D&D like that's even close to being true. Maybe in Hogwarts, I have no idea.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
I'm pretty sure it's omniscience.
It's nothing,
I've never
truly.
heard anyone say it as omniscience. You know,
We've
there's also
no
a new
secrets to
word
hide.
that I've
That's
learned
right.
Today,
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Oh yeah, they cut us off. I was like, oh no, did I do something? Okay, so concupiscence is a word that I know, and it's concupiscence, and is a strong sexual desire or lust. So St. Anthony.
What do you think you're doing here,
humans?
Please!
So this is kind of
We
where
were
we get the
hoping
word
to speak with you.
concubine from.
Ah,
It's an
I
ardent,
suppose you'd like a tale for your
sexual
friends of the
longing.
time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke
Oh,
back.
No, never.
Designed theologically
We're here because
as the human
we need your help.
tendency
Enough.
to sin.
You made a grave
So it's
error in
kind of
judgment
pulled
in coming here,
outside
little
of its
witch.
sexual definition in terms of like sexual lust to express our
Leave them
earthly
be,
human sinful
Eric.
desires. Okay, well,
We do not harm the
little
young.
interesting.
It
Have
is
never
not
concupiscence.
our way.
Concupiscence.
You forget your place,
Concupiscence
old
is what it is,
fool.
concupiscence.
I'm the leader of this herd, and
You are
while you cling to
behaving
our way,
concupiscently.
their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I would
From what
slaughter
I
you
can
without
see,
care.
they have
There's no
slaughtered
care.
no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Okay, I'll cast Crucio on you first, buddy.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Well, that's rude, dude. It's kind of a rude threat to go throw out towards one of your own kind. I don't know. You know, kind of
Foolish
like, we gotta
children.
stick together.
Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here?
And you know centaurs?
Now.
What happens to centaurs who wander near
Follow me
Golden
before I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them.
Excuse me?
They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Was that a
I
good enough
don't
answer?
understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone.
Yeah, it seems
What
to
do
be the case.
moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is
like
a
pretty,
shame how quickly he left.
Racially charged.
What was his name?
And you can say
Doran.
that racially.
That's
it's
what
like
the leader of the herd
term.
called him.
Well, if Doran knows something
Centaurs
we
would be like
don't,
a
I'd
racist
rather act now
species.
and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave
It's
you
like, oh
mentioned.
my god. It's like, oh, what, with him being a centaur and all.
I'll
but
let
it
you
was,
know
like,
what
all,
I find.
Positive stuff, which was
Leviosa!
a little bit nicer. Okay, let's real quick. We're waiting on that stuff. Let me go up here.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Yeah, get me up here, buddy. Let's see what we got. Yeah. It's a dragon? What? Draco? Like the Malfoy? What's that? Is that a griffin? Griffins. Ain't griffins. Or hippogriffs, sorry, my bad. What's that? Who are these? Dark mongrels? Dude, I killed them so quickly. Wait, complete a battle without using a Wiggenweld push?
They come after me, they'll rest in.
I mean, didn't I just do that? Grief and vengeance, speak with Natty. Oh, okay. There's so many, like, side things. It's like, can we get less of it? Like, is that kind of an option or no? Like, that's part of the frustration. It's like, there's just so much to do. But, I mean, I am playing an open world RPG game. I really have no legs to complain upon.
adventure,
And I've,
are
like,
we?
only been playing open world RPGs, like, for the past 4 games, so I should probably stop. That's probably what it is. Like, half of it's like, oh my god, there's 1,000 things to do.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I bet you have. That's kind of why you called me here.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She would be proud
If
of
she
you.
knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
Oh
And he
my.
would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home
How sweet.
when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village.
That didn't
One of them
involve, did it?
saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm so sorry, Natty.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Okay.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Good. I really hope so. Oh no. Yeah, right here. And then what? The trophy room? Yeah, we'll just go here and hope for the best. I really have no idea what I'm doing.
I've always said that
good.
travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Troll armor, bro. Look at that. A big old troll armor. Alright. Excuse me.
Revelio.
Jesus. I got a lot out of this guy. Alright, out of that master's office. There you go. Yeah, look at all this.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
There is a thingamajigger somewhere here. Oh, dang.
Lumos.
Where is it? Where are ya? Very well. Down we go. We ought to find it. We must find it where the picture depicts it. And the picture depicted it down over here. So down on level 2 lock. Damn, we do not have that upon our possessions. But what we do have is a recognition that the... Yep, there you are. Come on. Yep, onwards. Very well. Yep, let us go. And up we go. Higher and higher up the stairs. Please just ignore me. Boom. Yep. There you go. Yeah, right. Whisper the password. Get me up in that.
Toujours pure.
And toujours pure. Toujours pure. Alrighty, toujours pure. Yeah. Get me up the staircase.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Yeah, something like that, you know? All the good stuff. Oh, level 3 lock.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's one. Just gonna... It's a little George Washington.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boils, 1 file. Very, very good indeed. Receipt, hair tonic, mustache wax, boondamum, pomade, comb pearl handled, back scratch gold handled, and doxyside paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to the ministry. Looks like the headmaster.
That must be the pedestal.
He's unique at... Oh, your gear slots are full. Right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go to our inventory, shall we? Sorry, I probably should have gone to my gear. And I can start removing the unnecessaries from there. Yes, let's go ahead and do this. Go to handwear, let's delete you. Goodbye. Now we go to facewear, delete. Delete. Right. No. Now we go to headwear. Oh yes, we get rid of you. Beautiful. Let's go to scarves. Let's get rid of you. You are unnecessary. Cloaks and robes. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. You stinking well-appointed robe. And then we will get rid of you. There we go. Now we have plenty of room. All the room, if you would. To collect ourselves just a stupid robe. Let's use this book now. Indeed.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here.
A book.
In this place. You may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
I bet not.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Do my best. This is where I'm to go.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Okay. Make your way through the town without being seen.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Stealth my way through, which this seems easy enough because they're both turned in opposite directions and they gave me a middle path to take, so that seems to be a fault of theirs, not mine. We are going. Oh,
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Yeah, there we go.
Gone for now. I need to get out of here.
Slow walking.
Where could Neve be?
Don't worry about it, just keep walking.
I need to time this just right.
Don't walk towards me. No, don't do it. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, now we can go ahead and walk down this way, down this middle path. And once again, they've left wide open for us. Did a very good job at making sure that we do not get caught. In fact, they're assisting us now.
A staircase straight ahead.
No, go away. No. Go away. Get out of there. Yes, there you go. Yes. Oh. Yes. It's very well done. Alright, now we will walk through... Do you want me to walk up here? Is that... No, you want me to walk this way? Yeah, okay. Gross. How can this happen? Don't worry, I will never tell you.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
That is a pretty good consideration. Let's get up there now, please. Let's do it now, please. Please let me move, please. Yes, up we go. Thank you. Now let's head down. Let's head over. And then we will drop right here. Yes.
Best move while I can.
Very good. Yep.
Neve must be here somewhere.
Yes. Why are you moving so dreadfully slow.
I must cross this road as fast as I can.
We will do our very best to do so, but I require you to be out of my way so that I may do that. We are going to head and run this way. Yes, 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 yes. Goodbye.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Na 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 na. Please turn on. Thank you. Alright, next up, please turn around. Turn the hell around. Go turn around. Turn around. Yep, there you go. Yes, goodbye, Mr. Mini-Death. Oh yes, bugs, fleas, birds. Ugh, carrion. Disgusting little pests. I can't wait to have a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Nothing this way, but more danger.
Or rat-infested city. Describe the disgusting.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Yes, that is very cool. You guys do a great job.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh, staircase, yeah. Yeah. I really hope they're not following me. Come on. Oh. Right. Yes, please move. Oh, even better. Oh, God. Oh, Lords. Heaven Almighty, please leave. Go away. Please go away. Turn around and depart. Por favor. Thank you.
Now's my chance.
Yes, I know. I'm taking it. Come on, do not be so daft to think me a fool. Run. Don't cutscene it. Thank God. There's Death right over there. We can see him. I don't need you to show me him again in some widescreen pull-out shot where you just
That's the way forward.
Oh, great. Now get me over there. No. Yes, mysterious. This is the local visibility of the Deathly Hallows. If you will.
I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Don't worry about me. I will squander everything that I dare decide to squander. Right. The other one. Let me fight everyone with it. Come on, let me fight them. Let me get them.
I've never felt such power.
I don't understand. Excuse me? What am I missing? don't understand this. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah, you gonna summon some dudes? You gonna try to find me some dudes? You can do your very fracking best. Yeah, bring it.
Defender! Descendo! Defender! Bombarder!
Nice.
Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Depulsor!
Sit down. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's my brilliance in the battlefield, even though I had to use 2 of my fracking potions. Getting sick and tired of using all my potions. Bruh. Please don't give me a big guy.
Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Potato! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder, defend. Repulsor. Bombarder, defender. Potato. Bombarder, defender. Bombarder, defender. Bombarder. Bombarder, defender. Bombarder. Defender, bombarder.
Are you kidding me right now? All of my fucking potions. I'm really pissed with this combat stuff.
Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender.
Are you kidding me?
Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Stupid bomb. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupid bomb. Bombarder. Defender.
All of my potions.
Bombarder.
Literally all
Defender.
of them. I'm losing all of my potions. I'm so angry. Oh, come on. Better than this.
Defender.
And,
Bombarder.
like, this is what I was saying. Like, I'm getting my ass handed to me in this combat, and I'm not getting any better.
Defender.
And it's because I'm in a position to dodge attacks, and I end up blocking.
Defender.
So all the time, I'm like Dark Souls or something.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Stop summoning this stuff. You do another round, I won't be able to survive. I had 23 potions to start that fight. I lost all of them. All that time spent making those 10 potions earlier, gone. That's frustrating. Centaur and a Nereid? Or a Kelpie, maybe? So I had a lot of different, like, water type creatures.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Oh, hi. Thanks for blessing me with your presence, Boos Boos. Appreciate it. Mysterious stone. Being around us. Stone. That we have.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. Now, what is that? No.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Nim Fitzgerald's memories. Gimme. Yeah, big old tear and cry. Alright, we get to learn more about the past and how it affects the present, and how we get that information with us into the future. Good stuff. You know?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Damn. Ooh. What? I don't even hear it. Now we're just missing you, son.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fascinating.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Something to do in a bit. Alrighty. Quests. In the shadow of the mountain. Meet Sebastian on the cloak. Phoenix Rising. Speak with Deke. And behind the moons. Melda Reyes can't get there yet. And the Daedalian Keys. Mountain. Search for the final piece of the triptych. Apparently found a lead in this location. Let's meet along the coast to the southeast. Okay, now we can go ahead and do that. I got shadowy dudes. Boom, 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 boom. Radio pages. I missed one. Which one? But there it is. Yeah, there we go. Go and talk with Deke real quick.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned. The one Harlow and the Poacher Pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Better go and rescue
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Right. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry. Map. Let's go world map. Yeah, I can't get over there, right? Basically. So even to get over to Sebastian, I gotta get through this stuff, so. Seabog, let's start working on it. We're gonna trudge on. It's gonna take a bit of time to get fully through this thing. Dude, come on, come on. Huh? Oh, you know what? Okay, I see.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Almost. You're making this.
No. I don't want to deal with it.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out.
Accio.
Lucky if I'm dead.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you. Hello?
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Any who oppose will
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Ranrock has fooled you all.
No, there's no way.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
When are you going to give up?
Accio.
You wanted away. No,
Expelliarmus.
that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso.
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Nice.
Oh, nice to see you.
Revelio.
Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Accio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A castle. Must have been... Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
That's how I'm here. Oh no. Actually got a lot of things that we can do over here. Let's grab that little guy first. Plus, I don't need to do those, I got enough.
What, he wasn't looking at me?
Accio!
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
Give me the... Yeah, give me the money. That's what we truly want here. We want that money.
Keep looking. You not much a single feather fetches.
Accio!
Expelliarmus. That was a mistake.
Slip around like a fish.
Accio!
You! What do you think you're doing? Admirable strength.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
What's that?
Accio! Incendio!
You're burning my favorite show! Avoiding our problem. No.
The beasts are safer now.
That's a good sign that I may be getting better at the game.
Incendio!
That combat actually went really, really, really well. I do a really good job, relatively, of getting didn't leaves. Try to see if I can get a little bit better at that. Chest over there. Ah, gross.
Incendio!
How we're supposed to keep a phoenix from getting past us? Things can fly, can't they?
More poachers. How many are there?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Jacob! Careful. Accio! Incendio! Now you just get on my nerves.
Coward!
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Potato! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You won't go down as easy!
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Okay, well, I mean, it technically didn't lose a potion on that one. Kind of a trade-off, not really.
The Phoenix!
Oh, I found him. Come over here, buddy. Let me save you.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! I refuse! Accio! Incendio!
There it is again.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Where?
Accio!
Hypocrite. You're not getting away this time.
Oh, I shall enjoy that.
Potato!
Levioso! Incendio!
You're sitting off my eyebrows! Bored! I'm bored up here!
Levioso!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! That was for Highwing. Incendio! Levioso! Depulso! Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack.
Oh, I forgot I gotta... Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Poitsia Coast. Right. Let's go turn this in. And then maybe...
Looks intriguing.
Maybe we can talk to Imelda Reyes, too. We can do that later. Because we have a quest somewhere over here somewhere. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Do I get another room?
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close.
Yes, sir. I will do my best.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
eventually get to that. Let's get this while we can. Kind of take these quests, you know, bit by bit. Maybe start unlocking some of the areas here. And open up with some map and expand.
Confringo! Confringo!
Leviosa! You interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? Digger! One fixated on Incendio! Ah, there. How does that? Incendio! Incendio! Oops! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Give up! Oh, for effort.
No!
Accio.
No.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
The boost. Okay, so 3 in here.
Aloha Mora. Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Levioso! Convulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Incendio!
That wasn't too hard. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
A Hydra? That made no sense.
Accio.
Why the mouse, Randy? Can't say I mind.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. May I blame them what with all I've done there?
Bruh. Alright, restart from last checkpoint.
Nice to see you here. Ah, isn't...
Okay. This is where we will go ahead and save things for now until we, stream again. I think this is a great place to kind of hold off. Let's go to spells. We want, what's the spell that we use? Barda, Defendo, not those. Dark Arts, no. Slowing curse, rest of momentum, striking curse, projectile that curses nearby. Requirement. This is where we will go ahead and save it. We'll pick up here next time we go ahead and stream. Thank you guys for another good kind of late night stream. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Peace out.